Now, there are a lot of women around me are feeling bad about those conversations because they're also starting to feel the way I used to feel. They're thinking that they should pretend or lie about exactly what they want, and you don't need to do that. If you're one of those women, if you're feeling guilty about wanting the good life or wanting to be a materialistic girl or a material girl, this video is for you, because nah, baby, you don't need to. So stick around if that's you. My channel. My name is Renee, as you already know, and if this is your first time here, it's your first time seeing this gorgeous face, thank you so much for being here. I noticed that we have a few new subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm just going to do a quick introduction of myself. My name is Aderonke Renee Ahmed. I'm 37 years old. I run 3 businesses, one ready-to-wear female business, one men's ready-to-wear business, and I also sell fabrics. I also do a braiding business. I run a charity foundation called Visitor Hospital Today. We visit hospitals every month and we help people pay their medical bills. So I'm a fun person. I'm outgoing, I'm crazy, I'm emotional, I'm everything wrapped in one. So wherever it is that you found me, maybe on Twitter, Instagram, I'm sure you've seen my personality. That's me. That's me, and I'm glad that you're here. You're not gonna regret it. So today I want to talk about something that's really hilarious to me. I've been seeing this conversation on Twitter about how women are billing guys, and I just want to say that I could really resonate with that conversation because I am a professional biller. And I'm not ashamed of it. Do you know why? Because I've always been the kind of person who loves the good life. But growing up, I felt like I needed to hide it from people and that I needed to pretend that I didn't love money. I love money. I love it. Please, I don't understand why anyone convinced me or why I convinced myself that I didn't love money. Because now that I'm a grown woman and I'm making my own money, I spend my own money on good things. So why can't I ask people for help once in a while? And guess what? I'm realizing now that a lot of women around me are feeling bad about those conversations because they're also starting to feel the way I used to feel. They're thinking that they should pretend or lie about exactly what they want, and you don't need to do that. If you're one of those women, if you're feeling guilty about wanting the good life or wanting to be a materialistic girl or a material girl, this video is for you, because nah, baby, you don't need to. So stick around if that's you. So let's get this going. So first of all, let me just say that there's nothing wrong with being a material girl, but there are just a few things that I think you need to get right. I think you need to get right before you can do that. So back in the days when I used to feel like I wanted the good life, I had this mentality where I felt like things had to be given to me because, oh, I'm a woman, men want me, and of course they want me, so I have to ask for certain things. That's, in a way, it's not right to me anyway. And then as time went on, I started to realize that when you do that, people start to see it as an exchange. But when you're just somebody who lives that life anyway, you take care of yourself, you look good, you buy things for yourself, you travel, you literally live the material life. People are gonna be willing to do that for you. So I started taking care of myself. I started spending my own money on myself, doing things that I would do anyway if nobody was around. And guess what? Voila! These things started coming, baby. It started coming. Guess what? It works both ways as well. Because when you see someone who's doing well and you think that there's something that they need, you're gonna want to do it for them. That's the truth. It's psychology. But if it's someone who's lacking, who's always needing something, you're probably not going to be motivated to do it. But when you look good, you look classy, you look like you're doing okay for yourself, people are gonna look around you and be like, oh, what can I do for this girl? She looks yummy. She looks like a baby. She needs to be taken care of. I just want to cater to her. I just want to pamper her. And that's exactly what's been happening to me for the past few years. Oh my God, it's so yummy. And I want that for you, baby. So I'm gonna share a few things that I did that helped me get to that point. So I'm gonna give you a few tips that helped me that I'm hoping is gonna help you as well. In fact, it's going to help you because I've seen it happen over and over and over again, and it's It's the best. So let me just tell you a little bit about me, right? I have friends who don't mind doing stuff for me, and I've dated men who are happy to do things for me. The moment I start dating them, they want to take me out, they want to buy me stuff, they want to take me shopping, they just want to make me happy. Like, you can't imagine the kind of shit that men have done for me. And I tell you what, let me just tell you this now, yeah, from my experience, I don't think that any man that does anything for you is stupid. I think that that person really likes you, number one. They really want to fuck you, and you're thinking, okay, that's how they can get, you know, whatever it is that they can get from you. And they think that, you know, whatever they do for you is how they're gonna get it. Number three, they want to invest in you. These are the things that I have learned in all these years. So when it comes to someone just really liking you, they're going to do anything that you want for you, as long as they can do it. If it's someone that wants to have sex with you, they just want to do it quickly and just get out of the way. If it's someone who wants to invest in you, those people are going to stick around. They're going to keep asking you questions. What do you want? How is your business? How is work? They want to know. They're fully invested in your life. So you need to be, first of all, honest about what you want and how you're going to relate with these people, because it's not just about you, it's a symbiotic relationship. So number one thing that I think is important is that you need to have your own money. You literally need to have your own money. I cannot, like, it is the number one rule. Have your own money. Make sure you're doing something. Don't just sit there and live off men. You need to have a job. You need to have a business. You need to have something that's bringing money in. Have some respect for yourself. That is the number one rule. When you have your own money, you're able to do things that need to be done, like your hair, your skin, your like little things, buying petrol, taking care of yourself, traveling, you know, all of these things. You need to have money to be able to do all of these things that you really want anyway, so that when these people come, it's going to be an extra. It's not going to be the whole, it's not just going to be something that you're banking on every month. Because if you do that, people can smell it, people can see it, that this person is literally taking this as a job. So it's not a job. Being a material girl is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with you wanting, you know, the best things in life, but you have to look it first of all. So you need to be able to have all of these things so that you can put yourself in a position where these people can even see you in the first place, want to talk to you, secondly, and thirdly, want to invest in you. So it's not just about beauty, it's everything that comes with it. When I was looking raggedy, I had money, but I wasn't investing in myself. I was looking raggedy all the time. I would go out wherever I wanted to go to. When men would approach me, they would try all kinds of nonsense with me, and I was doing well for myself. In my mind, why would I want to date someone like you? Like, what made you think that I would want to date someone like you? So the kind of caliber of men that would come up to me now, they change because of the way that I change myself, basically. So that's the number one rule, as I said. Have your own money. Number two, look good at all times. You have to look good at all times. You can't go anywhere looking crap. And I am so guilty of this, because that's what I used to do. I used to go out, you know, I'd go to the A-Ban or to the supermarket, and I'd be like, okay, I'm just going around the corners. Why do I need to look nice? Listen, you don't need to wear makeup. You don't need to wear heels. Just look presentable. Trust me when I say that I used to look raggedy. Like, I would just put on something. Sometimes it's torn. Sometimes it's a bit, you know, scanty. Like, nah, don't do that. Look good at all times. Okay, that's the second rule. Number three, go to their hangouts. Go to places where you think you're gonna meet like rich people. There's nothing wrong with that. I go out all the time, and a lot of times it's not because I'm trying to meet people or I'm trying to get, you know, a man's attention or whatever, but the times when me and my friends were deliberate about meeting people, we would go to proper hangouts, and there's nothing wrong with that. If anyone tags you as a prostitute, that's their problem, but you just want to meet a certain caliber of people. It doesn't even have to be any age bracket. It could be any kind of person. Even women, as a woman, even meeting the right kind of woman makes sense, because you just want to have these kind of people around you. They're the ones who are going to motivate you. You're going to see things that they're doing around you, and you're going to be gingered. Like, I've met some friends in Ikoyi club, and I'm like, like, you know, these people are doing things, like I need to be doing stuff as well. So that's mostly why I do that. So you need to think about that as well. Find out about these hangouts and go there. Don't be shy, baby, go. And while you're there, be friendly, be bubbly, don't be shy, don't sit in one corner. Try to just mingle with people. Of course, you need to dress appropriately, dress in a way that is going to command respect. Don't let anyone start looking at you funny or trying to judge you. Yes, be sexy, but there are ways to be sexy and classy at the same time. So just do that, but make sure that you're bubbly, you're out there, you're talking to people. Trust me, it works. Number 4, make friends with rich people. There is nothing wrong with it. I have this friend who only makes friends with celebrities and rich people. And I used to judge her. I used to look at her like, what's wrong with this one? Like, you're just a beg friend. Like, why are you always doing that? And then when this girl started her business, listen, these people were the ones who were supporting her. They were putting her business out there. They've got the reach. She knew what she was doing. And I was just like, wow, I have been darling. Listen, there's no need for it. You need to actually just do what you need to do. Stop overthinking it. Oh my God, what are people gonna say? I only have rich friends. I only have this. I only have that. If that's what you want, go for it. Don't listen to any naysayers. Don't even listen to the voices. Just do what you want. Make friends with rich people is very important. It's not just about money. It's also about the opportunities that you're gonna get from being with them and around them. Number 5, attend all their upscale events. If it's wedding, it's expensive. When people are telling you that they're spending 400,000 on ashrebi to go to one wedding or go to one event, or maybe they're doing makeup, they're spending this and that, you can find lesser alternatives as well. But go to these places. These are the places that you're going to meet this caliber of people. It is not just about men. It's also about women. It's also about all kinds of people. It doesn't even have to be for dating or anything. Just be around these kind of people. They're the ones who have the connect, especially in this part of the world. It is crazy. If you're not around these people, you're not going to know what's going on. You're not going to be able to get the connects that you need. You're not going to move from that level that you're at. Trust me. And I'm not saying that these people are going to help you. They're just going to put you in positions where you're going to be able to use your own leg work and your own brain to get to where you need to get to. Number 6, if you want to use dating sites, to meet rich people, to meet rich men, go ahead and do it. But be careful, because in Nigeria, it is very, very scary. You have to do your due diligence, like proper due diligence. Don't even joke about it. If you're about that life, invest in it. Find a private investigator. Use a lot of these there are a lot of these companies that do searches for you. It's not a joke, darling. And lastly, be very honest. Don't lie, don't pretend, be yourself, which is why I said that. Get yourself to a point where you are also proud of yourself and where you are, so that when you speak to people, you can talk to them in the most respectful way, in the most honest way, that they can also understand you and where you're coming from. So please be honest. Don't lie to people. Don't pretend. Don't try to get up the ladder by pretending to be something that you're not. Just be honest with them. Trust me, there are people around you who are always going to be interested in your story, and they might possibly want to help you as well. So I really hope that all of that was enough for you. I hope that you've learned from it. Do not feel bad, darling. There is nothing wrong with you wanting the good things in life. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to be around people who are doing well, or people who are going to take care of you. Baby girl, just do what you need to do. But listen, you need to have respect for yourself. You need to know exactly what you want, how you want it, and you need to have your own money. That's the most important thing, because you cannot live off anybody. Anyone at any time can just literally leave you alone or just abandon you, and you wouldn't know what to do. It's not always going to be like that. So please, I'm begging you, do what you need to do to get yourself to the point where you are doing well for yourself, and then everything else is just gonna be extra. I hope that this video really helped you. It's so hot here. I don't know what is going on. Oh my God, I think my AC has gone off. Whew, Nigeria. But anyway, thank you so much, my darlings. I really hope that this video helped you. If you have any comments, if you have any experiences that you want to share with me, share it in the comment section, or send me a message on Twitter or on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.